Hello, my Aquarius family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, bringing you the spirit of the ladybug on your thumbnail picture so all of you can make a wish for the near future. This is your weekly tarot reading for Aquarius for April 13th through the 19th. Thank you for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a reminder, these are general readings, so take what resonates and disregard the rest. And all the card information is listed below, so let's get started and see what your cards are indicating for this week. You first have the Major Arcana card, the Emperor, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. And your overall energy, the Ace of Wands. Now, I do have another card underneath that, but I will reveal that a little bit later. Now, I am going to pull the cards in closer so you can see the detail. Okay, so Aquarius, the first thing that's coming through is you've got some great energy here, Aquarius. Very fiery, very passionate. I see new beginnings. So if for any reason you're doubting yourself or lacking some self-confidence, don't. You've got this, Aquarius. This is such a fantastic reading. Now, let's take a closer look at each of your cards. And you first have the Major Arcana card, the Emperor. Let's see. There we go. Very powerful. And I like to remind everyone that when the Major Arcana cards show up in a reading, there is significant change taking place in your life. It can be a life event or a milestone of some sorts. And the Emperor card is very powerful, Aquarius. This means that you're standing in your own power and you're just going to take charge of your destiny and move forward, despite whatever is going on in the world today. And the message with the Emperor card showing up, Aquarius, is that it's time to think logically and rationally about your situation, whatever it may be. This card is urging you to increase the stability in your life, and you may need to set limits on your own behavior in order to achieve your goals at this time. Now, in regards to a career, if you are in a position of management or leadership, this is the time when you need to use your intellect to make the best decisions for your team. The Emperor card represents power, stability, authority, and structure that has been put into place. Also, it can represent your father or a father-type figure that may be relevant to the situation at hand. Now, this card is actually Aries card, one of the fire signs. So this is what I would call a mover and shaker type of card. A lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of power. It is associated with the first and the third chakra. So we're talking about your root chakra, your base, and then also your third chakra, which is your solar plexus or navel chakra. And this is where your determination comes from. And this particular chakra might be possibly a little bit off balance. So this card is turning up to let you know, get back on track. Now, when it is balanced, you feel like your actions have an effect and control over your life. You're able to put action behind your words and ideas, and then you use your personal power to lead and inspire others towards a common good. So you definitely want to have that chakra balanced. And it may be balanced. It's just bringing it into focus right now because that is what's needed as you move forward this week. Now, the number 4 energy of this card signifies stability and rationality and the structures and the rules that are in place. It's about the practical parts of life and also about being self-disciplined, Aquarius. Now, 4 can mean being rooted and unmoving, which at times can be positive or negative, like refusing to change. And the number 4 is the number of the heart chakra, which is concerned with your balance and, of course, love. A very powerful card and indicating significant change in your life with it showing up in your reading, Aquarius. And I believe this will be all your own doing. So, very nice card to be your anchor card, Aquarius. Excellent. Now, moving on to your next card, you have the 3 of Swords. I know what you're thinking. Now, the 3 of Swords can indicate some type of difficult loss. That is a possibility for some Aquarians. Could be the end of a relationship, loss of trust due to a betrayal of some sorts, losing a job, or it can be the end of ill health. But in your case, Aquarius, the 3 of Swords is indicating letting go of some sort of way of thinking that has ceased to be useful to you. That is the biggest message for most of the Aquarians out there. That's why your Emperor card is showing up, empowering you. And with the 3 of Swords being the next card, it's telling you to cut out what no longer makes sense to you. Things have changed. You need to make room for growth. Move forward. Now, the actual 3 energy has to do with the navel chakra, which is the same as your Emperor card. This has got to do with action, choice, and will. So the 3 of Swords card actually showing up for you, Aquarius. It's got the energy of, I've had enough of this and I'm going to do something about it. Now, moving on to your next card, Aquarius, you have the Knight of Wands. If it'll focus. There we go. This is another fiery energy for you, Aquarius. The Knights are about movement and change. And just looking at the card here, look at the horse. Let me pull it back a little. This is a raring to go and very passionate energy. This is indicating that something's coming in, Aquarius. This is adventure, fun, risk-taking kind of energy. Now, this knight doesn't stay in one place or with one project or with one person for very long. He needs adventure and doesn't always use his common sense. He's always looking for a new challenge, but most of all, he's looking for self-growth. And that's what I'm seeing in your reading this week, Aquarius. And as I said at the beginning, you have very fiery energy in your reading this week. Now, this is Sagittarius's card, another fire sign. And this is also associated with the 3rd chakra, the navel chakra. So a lot of support for your personal power for you to lead and inspire others. Now, your 3 card spread here adds up to number 8. And the number 8 energy is abundance, Aquarius. Very fiery, exciting energy, and a lot of it. Now, the next card I want to talk to you about, Aquarius, is your overall energy card for the entire reading. And let me move it. Excuse me. There we go. Just move it into view here. Okay. And so you have the Ace of Wands. Now, this is pure fiery energy and a gift from the divine. This card appears when you need to be on the lookout for a new opportunity, because the Ace of Wands is a seed to be nurtured. Now, this can be a burst of creative energy, a bright new idea, a source of inspiration. And this card brings excitement, enthusiasm, and energy for something new coming in. So, Aquarius, this is your chance to be courageous. Now, if you're wondering with this card in regards to your career, this would be looking for opportunities to be creative and to be able to express your enthusiasm. And if some of you are wondering about love, the Ace of Wands energy is an indication of passion, excitement, and fun coming your way. But as with all aces, this new opportunity has to be grasped in order to come to fruition. And the number one energy of this card is the seed that holds the potential for new growth. It's the starting point or the presentation of an opportunity. And number one, here we go, it's the root chakra, which is the foundation. So this is something you have to grasp, Aquarius. But I don't see a problem with that. This is your overall energy for the reading. And you already have such a powerful Emperor card. Plus you have the Knight of Wands here, which is bringing in change and very fiery energy. Now, I was curious, and at times I do like to see what's under the overall energy card, especially with this one. And you received the Major Arcana card, the Fool. Okay, Aquarius, this is you. This is amplifying the indication of new, exciting adventure or journey that you'll be embarking on if you so choose. This is a choice, Aquarius. This is a very empowering overall energy for your reading. A great card for you, Aquarius. Now let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for you for this week. Carnelian. So the crystal carnelian supports you with self-confidence, and it is associated with the root and sacral chakras, which we've been talking about through your entire reading. So the guides know which crystal will benefit you the most, Aquarius. They want you to know to stand tall, be self-confident and positive. Let your light shine brightly because there's an energy of great success around you this week. Now, this can be success in the form of gatherings, business meetings, or even personal accomplishments. Despite what's going on in the world, you will find a way. And as you shine brightly, you will notice how people are naturally drawn to you. So we talk about how positive people usually draw other positive people around them. Like attracts like. So if you feel you need more self-confidence or you want to regain your sense of self-worth, do something positive that you enjoy doing this week. Carry this crystal. Now, if you can't think of anything at the moment that you could be able to do, then it's a sign that it's really time to reawaken your inner creativity, to think outside the box, and to start experiencing life again. Carnelian gives you energy and self-confidence and adds spice and passion to your life. I wear it every reading. It's this one here. It also encourages you to think clearly about what you want to accomplish in your life and to focus on what you would like to achieve. Think about what you need to do to make that happen and then take the first step towards one of your goals. So, Aquarius, I leave you with the message of the cards. You have wonderful overall energy to guide you through this week. The Ace of Wands here is a gift from the divine providing you with the opportunity for your own personal power and self-growth to start this week. You have the major arcana card, the Emperor, which is power in itself, giving you the ability to tackle anything in your path. And the Three of Swords for you, Aquarius, is just a hiccup. Most Aquarians, this is simply just letting go of how you used to think about things. And the Knight of Wands is bringing change and empowerment and passionate energy ready for a new adventure, which is indicated underneath your Ace of Wands with the Fool card here. And your angels and guides have chosen carnelian because this crystal will give you the self-confidence and the support to your root and sacral chakras. Absolutely wonderful, positive, uplifting energy for you, Aquarius, for this week. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And at this time, I am performing quick glance readings gratis. Click on my website link below, fill out the form on my contact page by asking your questions, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Love, health, and abundance to my Aquarian family.